Welcome back to my channel. In this video, you will have all the spring motivation you need to go get everything cleaned up, dusted off, decluttered, thrown away, whatever you have sitting in piles, maybe in closets, maybe in drawers. Let's all deep clean everything and set everything up for the new year. I mean, I know the year started, but it's spring cleaning, so let's get to it. This video is actually a compilation of some of my most recent cleaning videos, so it's an hour and a half worth of videos, so you don't have to go click in and out of different videos. It just plays all throughout and you guys can have all the cleaning motivation. I hope you like it and enjoy.
When you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. You took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came, now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. I would never take our love for granted. Love how you make me feel alive when you're with me. Took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you.
I am starting out with our spice cabinet and baking stuff. What else do we have in here? Baking stuff, spices. I do have a whole bunch of salt. I am using it for our experiments with our co-op class, so I have extra salt, but I'm just getting rid of everything. Well, taking it out, mostly just seeing what the expiration is and hopefully get rid of some stuff and declutter the mess. I feel like it gets clean for 2-3 days, and then when you're cooking, you just like shove everything back in and it's a whole big mess in like less than a week. So here I'm just vacuuming everything out, spraying everything down, wiping it down. I just want a clean, fresh start, or at least so I know where everything is placed. I mean, it's not aesthetically pleasing and perfect, but it will do. It functions well and I know where stuff is, and if I need anything on hand right away, I can just grab it and not have to worry about digging through everything and pulling everything out just from one little spice or ingredient. we have the Tupperware drawer, kind of, I mean, it functions. I don't have too many, so I stack them on top. I recently cleaned this one up a bit and got rid of my plastic containers, but it just needed a little bit more organization. They're all like shoved in there and half the lids are not properly attached, so I am just regrouping them, stacking them up neatly. I don't have to wipe it down or anything. I just did it a couple of weeks ago, so it's fine. But just tidying it up and making it functional again. Here I am just working on reorganizing our pot and pan drawer. I also have some bowls in here and like glass dishes. I feel like every time I organize this space, give it a week, maybe even less, and it's a big mess again. I just shove things in when I'm putting away clean dishes. I think maybe I just need to work on staying on top of my organizing and make sure I put everything back as I found it. I have the little pot protectors, but I feel like they don't even last. I start putting stuff in, just stacking it on top of each other, so hopefully this lasts a little bit longer, but we are just making it tidy again and resetting it so it doesn't look like a big old mess. Now I am hand washing some of the dishes from dinner. I want to just wash everything up, clean the counters as I go since I got all those spices out and I had stuff flying everywhere. I had powder all over my counters from this and that. So I just want to wash everything out, make it pretty, and then on to other stuff. Does anybody know how long it's supposed to sit after you spray it with bleach and Clorox? I saw somewhere that on the back of the packaging it actually says once you spray it, like a disinfecting product, that you're supposed to let it sit before you wipe it off because it's not actually doing the disinfecting until it sits a certain amount. Is that true? Like, should we be letting everything sit, or do we just automatically wipe everything off as soon as you spray it? I want someone's opinion because I usually just wipe everything down, but apparently that's not the right way. Now on to my hallway closet, and I know you might be wondering, why in the world does this girl have so many shampoos and lotions, and what is she doing? I am actually I wouldn't say extreme couponer, but I do like to coupon when I can for certain items that I can get either half off or, practically free if you do it the right way. I coupon at CVS, I coupon at Walgreens, I do a rebate app. It's called Ibotta. I can link it down if you guys are interested, but I just try to save when I can. And I mean, if it comes out where I have multiple of an item, either I donate it or I give it to friends and family, or just have some on hand, because you never know with all these inflation prices. Actually right now I need to stock up on like detergent and like toilet paper, stuff like that, that I know that we will definitely be using. But yeah, I just like to stock up when I can, and that's why I have a big stash right now. Honestly, actually, this is smaller than I'm used to. It just looks like a big old mess right now. I'm gonna declutter some of this and get rid of some of this stuff. I feel like after Christmas, once we just had all this new stuff come into the house, I let this place be a catch-all and I didn't keep up with it as much as I should. So here I'm just taking everything out, regrouping it, putting like body washes together, putting soaps together, shampoos. The second drawer I have is kind of like household stuff, so I have dish soaps and cleaning stuff and air fresheners. So I just want to make everything a little bit more functional, and I know where it's at and it's accessible, and my husband can grab what he needs, or I can grab it, or if my father-in-law or someone says, hey, do you have any of this on hand, I can just give it to them and it's easy to access. My husband is he's got eczema, so certain stuff like scented stuff doesn't work with him. So I have the Dove, he uses that all the time, but Old Spice, we're trying it out, see if it will work with his skin or if it irritates him. If it does, I'll just give it to my father-in-law. He will use it, and then I am just organizing everything and making it pretty. Down here I have usually the heavier stuff at the bottom, so I used to have the whole rack filled with detergents and like softeners and stuff like that, and lately actually the prices have been so high where even with coupons it just doesn't make sense to stock up because it's so inflated. So once I find a good sale, I will stock up on detergents and all that stuff. But for now, it is looking a little bare, but you know what? At least we have some. So I am just organizing everything down here, putting stuff away. The board that I just picked up, I'm putting like my Bath and Body sprays. I actually don't use them as often. They were gifted to me through Christmas and everything, so I'm just putting them here since it's way too much to put in the bathroom where I have all my other stuff. But I am focusing on putting like fresheners together, plugins together, and then right here we have all the Swiffer mopping stuff. I have gloves for cleaning, and then we are putting all the other stuff against the wall and making it just easy to access and reach, and then voila, it will be nice and functional. Okay, yes, I know this looks messy, very messy, but in my defense, We have so many winter boots and shoes and just stuff compared to like summer stuff that I feel like we have one day we're wearing flip-flops, the other day we're wearing sneakers, third day we're wearing winter boots, and then rain boots on the fourth. So I just can't put it all away right away, so it catches all in here. But today I am getting rid of some stuff that we don't normally reach for or wear, wiping everything down, mopping this space. It's a tiny closet, but I am just making it a little bit more neater so we see what we have. I'm putting my daughter's stuff on the little door hanging thing because it's so tiny. I'm putting our bigger boots and shoes on the rack, and this will do. Now I'm just wiping down this door. It looked a little yucky, I guess, just grabbing the shoes out and hitting the door. I don't know, it looked a little yucky. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of this little series, decluttering the messes that we normally... Hi, welcome back. Join me today as we do some more spring cleaning. I am going to clean Mila's closet. I am going to clean our couch cushions, well, the covers, and then underneath the couch, set that straight. Then we're going to do a quick bathroom pickup, not a deep clean, but just both bathrooms need a little bit of love and attention, so we have that going on. So I think that is more than enough for today. I have my hands full, so you guys enjoy. Here I am taking off all the covers of the cushions so we can clean everything out, wash them, clean around the couch, underneath, and just make it all nice and neat again. I do this every couple of months, or if it needs it earlier, I try to get it done earlier. Wash them, put them back on. It takes me like half the day to do all this process since I have to do it in multiple loads, but once it's all said and done, it's nice and fresh, so it's worth it. And look at all of this mess. I went in with a vacuum after I picked up the bigger pieces, and then it wasn't getting everything out, so I used this snow remover brush. It was brand new, so I'm like, I'll just use this. I can't find my little broom, get everything out. And then the fun part, I'm gonna move this couch, and I am afraid to see what's underneath. Oh, okay. Pretty bad, but I thought it'd be worse. I have Sky playing with her dog toys. I have Mila hiding stuff underneath all the time. I have broken blinds that fell from our sliding door, so I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought, but still needs to be picked up, moved out, vacuumed, and cleaned up. Here I'm just wiping down this picture we've had since we moved in. If you can spot our little friend in the picture in the frame, comment what you see, because we've had this thing ever since we moved in here and I don't think we'll take it off. My husband placed it there, and Mila thinks it's part of the, part of our apartment. Here I am doing the other side of the couch. It was a lot worse than the first, so I didn't even show that horrible mess, but we are vacuuming and getting ready to carpet clean some of the spots of the carpet. Now I'm going to try to get the stain out. Mila dumped barbecue sauce today. This thing and then this thing. Maybe if I put this together, I'll let it sit for a couple minutes for a carpet cleaning little spot. It looks good from far away. Move up closer, you see all these little imperfections. What was this, coffee? Definitely coffee. Hopefully this is something to go over with the covers. Here I'm going over the spot a couple of times. I let it sit for like 5 minutes, so it did get most of it out. You probably can't even tell in the video, but it was pretty yucky. Mila is hanging out with me while I do all the cleaning this morning because we were in the middle of homeschooling and I needed to get the cleaning done before my husband got home so everything could dry and I could put everything back. So she was just chilling and I was taking breaks in between cleaning to check on her work. And I am just going over and over. I did the whole carpet in the living room and the rug, so it was pretty yucky. Here I am putting back the dry covers now. I dried on the delicate cycle because I don't want them to shrink or anything, but it was still such a pain. Like one little wrong turn and it starts going on crooked and then you can't even zip it. I was struggling with this thing. But finally we were able to get them done. One of the covers I had to do in a second load, so I couldn't put them all on at the same time, but we made do with what we had, and then it was so nice to have all the covers refreshed. The blanket I washed that goes on the end. Now, like I said, the bathrooms, this is Mila's bathroom, so it was a little yucky, so I just wanted to pick it up. They don't need to be deep cleaned because I did that last week where I did the tubs and the toilets and scrubbed everything. So I just wiped down the surface areas and everything that was getting a little out of hand, put all her stuff away. This girl has gunk of toothpaste everywhere, little droplets on the mirror of toothpaste. I don't know how she brushes her teeth, but it was a pain to get out, but I needed it, you know, a little refreshed since it was getting a little too much, and since I'm not going to be deep cleaning again, I do it every other week at least. So I'm just trying to make everything refreshed, get all the germs off, and make it a little bit more neater for her. Little girl likes to open up whatever toy, whatever packaging she has, and instead of throwing it in the kitchen garbage, you know, disposal, she wants to do it in the bathroom, and it's like flopping out. There's not enough room for anything else because the packaging is taking up so much space. So here I'm tackling her trash can, trying to pick everything up that might have fallen out and then just grab all the garbage because it takes up so much space. But we're working on getting her to put the trash where it goes, especially if it's a big item. Now onto the hallway bathroom, or my husband's bathroom. Believe it or not, my husband is a lot more neater and cleaner than I am, so he has his own bathroom because us girls kind of destroy our own bathroom. I mean, Mila uses it mostly, but I do my makeup and getting ready in that bathroom also, so it gets a lot more messier, and my husband likes things very neat and tidy, so he prefers to have his own bathroom, which I don't mind because I'd rather not argue about my makeup or my stuff being left out, so he's okay with having his own bathroom. And now I'm just making his all nice and fresh too, and like I said, his is good too. We clean it bi-weekly, like a deep clean, so just wiping everything down and refreshing it. And yes, my Swiffer is super short because Mila broke half of it, and I am not tossing it just because of that. I'm still using it. Just have to stoop down a little bit lower. But it's all nice and tidy now and ready for the weekend. Okay, so today we need to tackle, oh my goodness, this is too much. This is like her closet and toy storage and like homeschool stuff. More homeschool stuff and toys she doesn't play with all the time. So I want to put away stuff she doesn't wear, get rid of stuff that she outgrew, organize those tubs and bins better, stuff that she doesn't use anymore I want to get rid of. Maybe take some stuff to my father-in-law's. He has all the toys that the kids play with downstairs in the basement or outgrow, and I mean, I could donate them, but he's always like, oh, bring them over, it's memories, let the kids have them, and I have younger cousins that could play with it. So Anywho, this is what we're going to tackle, so join me while I will make this a little bit more functional for us. This video did take me a couple days to make because I tackled a task a day. There's no way I could have done it all in one day between her closet and the deep carpet cleaning and the couch and all that. So it took me a while. That's why there's so many different outfit changes, but I just wanted to get started on spring cleaning and tackle one thing at a time. The next thing I need to do, I think, would be mine and my husband's closet because it needs some love and attention, and I need to declutter and get rid of stuff that I don't wear anymore, or just, you know, it's taking up too much space that we don't even use. So for now, I am just doing one task at a time and then compiling everything in one video so I can give you guys some motivation, if anything. I am getting rid of all the homeschooling stuff and just taking it out and looking through it. I have so many workbooks that Mila's already done, or like stuff that she already knows and doesn't need, like extra worksheets, workbooks. So I'm gonna just give it to somebody at our homeschooling co-op, let some other mom use it if need be, because she goes through stuff and then she loses interest in a lot of things, or she masters the concept and then it's like no point keeping the extra work when she's already got it down, or her grade level is going to be changing. So I have like this cursive book my mom gave me that I'm going to hold on to because she will eventually use it, but like stuff that she's already completed, or like workbooks that are for second grade that she's already, you know, mastered, I'm just going to get rid of and give it to somebody else that can use it. So I'm doing the tubs that I just took down and looking what I have and organizing. This one we have flashcards, little stuff that she can work with for different subjects. We got the ponds, the animals, the wonders of the world. These I printed myself and laminated for her to do. Then we have all of these. I used the shark unit in my co-op class last semester, so I have a bunch of them, but I'm going to store for now in case I have to use them again if I reteach that class. Then we have just flashcard game. We have the body. It's like a diagram type thing. So I'm going to try to fit as much as I can in here with the flashcards and then see what else I can combine so I don't have so many totes. Next in this tub I have card games, matching games, like stuff that's not like flashcards and educational, really just games. I have that. Then I do have Zingo. So we'll put that in here. Then we have experiment stuff. Her collection of cars. These little magnetizers. And then some of the other stuff, I have a lot of puzzles that I want to get together and then get rid of some so that I can contain them in one tote. But that's about it for now. Alright, it looks so much better. I decided to get rid of some of her toys and games that she doesn't play with. So I put all the puzzles in this bin. Her toy train for Christmas is up here. A couple activities that she can do. We got Legos, we got card games, the Magna tiles, and we have her little car collection, experiments, more activities. Then we have over here her hair accessories, her what's it called, karaoke machine. Then with clothes we have sweaters, long sleeves, some jeans, dresses, and then she likes to play dress up, so we have all the dress up not games, what are they called, costumes, and a snowsuit. Then we got some more clothes in there that I managed to stuff. I need to go through that later. And then as far as the homeschooling little corner, I have all of her little things up here, and then my books and notebooks, so I think it's a lot better and more manageable. This part of the video, I am just going through all of her stuff that was in that white bin in her closet. I pulled out all her like pants, tops, and PJs. And I'm just sorting through what she still wears, like what her size is, and like stuff that is worn out I'm getting rid of. So just making piles, and then I'm gonna put it all back in, and hopefully she can keep up with it when I ask her to put her laundry away or to go get this or that. She knows exactly where it's at, and they're not just like stuffed to the brim and she can't access it. So just going through that. I hope this video brought you guys some motivation, some inspiration, some maybe, I don't know, encouragement to go clean out some things that you've been putting off. I know I have. Mila's closet was like one of the things I kept putting off the longest because it's just so much stuff. You don't want to throw everything out. You're like, oh, maybe I'll use it someday. Oh, maybe she will grow into this. And then I'm just like, at this point, I need to get it done. And for my sanity, I need to get rid of some stuff, because if I can't access it, I can't expect her to be able to go grab whatever she needs from her closet. Then she's frustrated, and so am I. So it just needed to be done. And then I'm glad I got the living room couch situated and cleaned up. And I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will try to do more of videos like this. If anything, leave in the comments what you guys enjoy, what you don't enjoy, and I will try to make another one soon. It was nice seeing you guys. Goodbye. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to do some more spring cleaning. It took me a couple of days between filming this because I mean, I can't do it all in one sitting. It's too much. I'm sure I can if I tried, but you know, homeschooling life and other stuff that takes priority. So it took me a couple of days, but I am going to be deep cleaning and getting rid of some stuff in my closet, wiping down some stuff in the kitchen, just picking up right now. This part of the vlog, I am just doing the normal stuff. I put in the covers to wash, and I am just putting stuff away so I can, you know, set myself up for a productive day. Once the bed is made, or in this case the covers are washed, I can set off and do the other things I need. So I have laundry. I want to declutter some of my drawers that are just stuffed with stuff. I'm sure you guys have the same problem where you wear like 3 of the same things over and over and over again because they're the most comfortable and everything else just sits there. And you're like, oh, I'll wear it eventually, or oh, you know, I do like it, I just, you know, you don't reach for it as often. So I'm here just reorganizing, putting it, like folding it up so I can see it. Maybe that's why I keep overlooking some items, because I don't see them as often, or I just put the stuff I already wear on top and I don't just grab the other stuff. So I just want to look through exactly what I have. If, as you can tell, I like comfy stuff. I like t-shirts. Just, you know, I only dress up or put anything else on when I have to go out of the house. But other than that, we like comfort around here, my daughter and I both. And then my husband, he has all these PJ bottoms and shorts, but just like me, he gravitates toward the same couple of things, and then everything else is just shoved in there. So I have a consignment sale coming up in March that I want to be part of, so I think I'm gonna get some of our clothes and put it toward that, and then all the other stuff donate if, you know, I've already worn it out so much to the point where it's no point holding on. But I think just seeing what I have in general, I am putting everything back neatly. Honestly, this will probably last me 2-3 days, and then, well, I will try to keep it as tidy as it is now. This bottom drawer always keeps, like, I don't know, it's got the wheels, it's got the everything there, but it keeps getting stuck sideways. I'm not gonna get a brand new dresser just because of one little drawer. So for now it functions, but it's always annoying to put everything back and forth. Oh, this one is the one. See, there you go. Keeps getting stuck, but it's so much better now, so much more functional. I know what I have. I can rotate everything out. Next we have the pantry. It's not too bad. It's a lot of like snacks and stuff. I need to get some clips for those chip bags, but I just want to move it around, make it a little bit more, you know, accessible so that I know what I have and what we're going through. We have the pasta drawer and quinoa and like, what else do I have in there? Oh, beside it, we got the tuna packs for my husband's lunch, and then this gray tub is mostly snacky stuff like fruit snacks and bars, and then the chips were just on top, but I think I need to get those clips and put them on top. For now, it will do. I don't have those, you know, little containers because I feel like for Mila, it's not as easy to access, especially if it's like those sealed tight lids. She'll be here running around asking for me to help her every 2 seconds. This way she's more a little independent and she can grab her own snacks. But I was just making sure I know what I have and putting it all together. And then our cans, I just went through them recently, so I just need to rearrange them and organize them where everything is compiled together, like items. And then what else did I have beside there? Oh, we have the onions and potatoes, but I like to pull them out of the bag and just store them in a little container. As you'll see in a second, I feel like it's more, I don't know, I can see how old this stuff is. Like, you know how potatoes start growing those roots if they've been there for a while? This way I can actually see it. It's not in a bag and hiding, so it works out better. I just need to pull them out and put them back in the container. And then at the bottom we have like pancake mix, flour, baking stuff like powdered sugar and stuff, so that doesn't need to really be moved around. I just use it when I need it, and otherwise it just chills there. And at the very bottom I have rice and some more flour, I think. So it's very tiny. I mean, our apartment is tiny in general, so that works. Now it's the next day, and today we are tackling, well, we gotta make the bed first. Don't mind my PJ attire. It was freezing, so I am mismatched, and I'm comfortable. That's all that matters, right? As long as you're comfortable. But we have on the agenda, we need to do the bed, of course. I feel like once you do your bed, it sets you up for a more productive day. You don't have to constantly walk into the room and see a bed that's unmade, and I don't know, it instantly discourages you and you have no motivation for other things. So I try to always make the bed in the morning. I didn't used to, but I feel like it actually does improve your mindset and how you accomplish things for the day. So
All I need is you. Make me fly to the clouds. 1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple loving, it's everything.
now onto the master bedroom, goodness, I can't even talk, bathroom. This is the one in the hallway. So this one gets used by most of us. I do use the smaller one for like Mila when she needs to do her, brush her teeth and get ready. But we don't use the tub because we give our dog her bath in there, and you know, I don't know. I don't like using the same tub as her, even though we keep it clean and tidy and disinfected and sprayed and everything. I prefer to just shower and give Mila baths in this one where we all do. Right here, I don't know what it is. I was just gonna wipe down the walls, disinfect them, you know, Clorox and everything. And there was this like orange residue in the crevices of the what's it called? The backsplash. And it was so weird because I thought at first maybe it was like, I don't know, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, something. And it wasn't. It was just like, I don't know what it was, but I used, I sprayed it down with the Clorox, and then I used Fabuloso. I poured it in a cup, and I just kept dipping the toothbrush in and like scrubbing in between, and it actually came out beautifully. It was just so random and weird. I had no idea what the stuff was. And it was just in this corner too, so I don't know, but I'm just glad that I noticed it and I was able to take it off, because at first glance it's like nice and clean and you don't see it, but once you like get in there, it's, you know, apparent. But it was nice to finally get a refresh on all of this, and it was sparkling clean. And onto the living room. It wasn't too bad, but we just got back from going to the store and running errands, so everything was just like piled on all the couches and everything, so I just needed to tidy it up real quick and, you know, put all this stuff back where it goes, and run the vacuum through everything. I just got back from the Dollar General. They had their 10-cent sale, so right there on the entryway area I have all that like fuzzy white fake snow, and it made such a big mess, but it was, you know, worth it. Fraction of the cost for what I paid, and now I can just reuse it for next year. And I already told my sister-in-law that she's getting a couple of those garlands, and then maybe you know, if you have family members close by, share all that stuff with them. I'm lucky enough to be able to coupon and find deals and bless others with what I have, because there's no way I need all this stuff, but of course if I could share, why not? And then after this, I'm just gonna wipe everything, well, not wipe, what is it called? Mop everything. And I'm sure you guys can relate to this, but I have that, what's it called? That Swiffer Jet mopping solution. But that stuff that goes in the back, I go through it so fast and it's always running out, and that stuff is expensive. And now with the prices of eggs going up everywhere, you know, I can't justify buying this thing that I'll use one time, and then like it seems like I use it one time and I'm already out. So what I got was some Fabuloso, and I just sprinkled a little and got that mop part of it wet, the little pad you put on, and there you go, it was perfectly fine. I also saw a hack somewhere where you get the actual container in the back and you put it over boiling water, and it makes the lid, like you can't unscrew it normally, but it makes it where you can, and then you can just fill it up with any cleaning solution you want. Like I've used Fabuloso, I just dilute it with some water. I've used like Mr. Clean cleaning solution, and you just add a little bit of water, a little bit of the thing, and there you go, you have your perfect mop cleaning solution. You don't have to go and pay, what is it, like $9-10 for that little thing every time you run out of the liquid. So worth it in my opinion.
I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine. And you have got my head in the clouds.
1, 2, 3.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need
need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything.
After getting the dishwasher and the oven wiped down, I was wiping down this door. This door collects so much dust and like grime, and you can't even notice it on camera, but it was just in the little corners and crevices. So I wiped everything down, made it all nice and pretty, and then while I was here I was like, I'll do the doors to the cabinets also. They get overlooked, so I used some Mrs. Meyer's cleaning, like all-purpose, wiped it down. And then I think I'm gonna buy, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called actually. It's like that stuff that you clean wooden surfaces with and it makes it all shiny. You can use it in like wooden floors also. I think I could do that, or I could use like Pledge, the wood Pledge, and do the doors, but I just didn't have any today. So it gave it a little spruce, and I think in the future I should do it, like make it a routine, do at least monthly so it doesn't collect all this gunk and we don't notice it. And then we went ahead and wiped down the other side.
The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything. Can't imagine living life alone
If we were to go separate ways,
'cause with you I feel like
who knows how far we go?
don't you know that all that I need is your body next to me on rainy days? Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love and it's everything.
So Sky actually does not mind baths. She used to as a puppy, but now she's such a good girl, and she stands there and lets me wash her and clean her, and you know, she has so much fur, so it takes me a while to get the shampoo out, or the body wash, I mean. What is it, shampoo or body wash for a dog? Since you do both. I don't know, but she doesn't mind. Mila here trying to be helpful, but afterwards she air dries since she does not like the blow dryer, and she's all good to go. You guys are gonna see our disaster of a master closet, and this is actually a disclaimer from my sister-in-law. She is super tidy, so I'm sure once she sees this she's gonna have, I don't know, some of her hair turn gray or something. But Sam, This is not always like this, I promise. I am getting ready for a consignment sale, so things got out of hand. So I hope you don't judge too harshly. I'm kidding, I know you won't, but I know how tidy you are and I know how neat your closet is. So here's the disclaimer. Don't be scared.
Closet because this is a disaster.
Get down. Yes, our closet is a disaster. We do not have too much space in our apartment, so we have our clothes here and then all the seasonal stuff here. I have packages that I need to ship out here. I have stuff that I'm collecting for a consignment sale. Can you please get down now? This is going out for a consignment sale. This is gonna be laundry that I need to put in. I need to declutter our clothes.
Books that you're selling.
And I have books that I sell secondhand on eBay.
In 3 days is our friend's birthday.
Yes, so I want to get this functioning for spring, for summer, maybe put away some winter stuff.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine. And you have got my head in the clouds. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love.
And then I'm also working on my own stuff, just getting stuff that I don't wear anymore off the rack so I can price it for the consignment sale, and then everything else is going back in. I thought I was going to pull out the spring stuff and hang it up also, but it's still pretty cold and I think there's another month of winter left, so it's probably not a good idea to put all that away just yet. So I am just focusing on seeing what I wear on a daily basis, seeing what I should probably wear more often and not just stick with the 3 things that I like the most and everything else just gets pushed to the side. And then putting it all back, just tidying it up so that everything is not out of order and one dress, one shirt, one sweatshirt, you know. I feel like when I'm always on the go or just trying to put laundry away, I just shove it in there and put it on the rack, and then I don't really try to go back and redo it because it just, you know, life gets the best of you and you don't really focus on that unless you're actually cleaning out your closet and organizing, like, oh wait, this would be more functional and probably smarter to do it this way where I can see everything before me where it is, and you know, I don't always think like that. But now we are taking out the stuff on the bottom. I had like mismatched socks in one bag. I had shoes that were for spring and summer in the other bag. Then of course the piles of books that I'm trying to sell. So I've been, you know, moving some to the bottom that I know that are going to go directly to the consignment. And then the ones on top, I still need to go through and look. Now we are opening up this tote, seeing what I had here for the consignment sale. And everything else that is spring related I put away. Now we are taking all these books. I put them in bundles and I piled them together so that when I sell an item I can just grab and go. But I just ended up taking out all the young adult books and like the middle school, high school books and putting them down at the bottom so that I can just grab them and go when I have to drop this stuff off for the sale, and then everything else is still up on the shelves for the eBay sale. What am I saying? eBay shop. But Mila was being very helpful. If you guys notice, I am wearing the Chosen t-shirt. My husband actually got it for me after we started watching the show. We are actually in season 3, and it's just such a nice representation, I feel like, the New Testament, and of Jesus and the disciples. It makes it more real, I feel like, to see it like on a TV screen, and besides just reading the Bible and imagining it in your head how it happened. So some things maybe are a little bit out of order from the Bible, but I feel like the main focus of it was perfect, and it was nice to see it on screen. And this pile right here, Mila's clothes I need to tag for the consignment sale. Some new stuff that I need to tag, the games, and then some shoes. So this is going to the consignment sale. This is getting donated, both of this, and yeah, that's it. And this is finished product. It's not perfect, but so much better. I have these books down here that are gonna go to the consignment sale. They're like young adult and kid books, you know, middle school, high school, so they would take those. 2 packages I have to ship. Some, well, the laundry basket can stay here. And I put up my shoes, or some of them, so they're not in bags and boxes. And then I have some more books left that I'm selling. So if those don't sell, I am going to relist them in my eBay store. And then I got rid of some that I'm just going to donate that I had for a while and they're not selling. So finally done. Hope you guys enjoy. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Join us today as we contain some of this clutter and mess and pick up. I hope I can give you some cleaning motivation. We have a bunk bed that has been a catch-all with all kinds of clutter, and my daughter had her crafty stuff there and her sequins were everywhere. So I decided to purge and get it all off, clean it up, and donate some stuff. So we will tackle that. We will tackle some laundry along the way, some, medicine cabinet, of course. It was a little bit out of hand, so we'll tackle that. And then, of course, my makeup. I don't know what happened, but one of the compacts busted everywhere, so I just wiped everything down and cleaned that up too. So I will let you guys get into watching. I won't be talking too much. I'll put on some music, and I hope you guys can get some cleaning motivation, get inspired to go pick up some of the messes that you've been avoiding.
church with your love. Since I was a child, I never made the best choices. My heart can run wild. I get distracted with pretty voices, but my past lovers were wrong. Knew it from how their love was given. I feel right since they've been gone. Since you became my religion, baby, like a sunrise, like Sunday faith washing over me after the hardest night. You're giving me reason to believe it's alright even when it's not. We don't have it all, but we've got a lot. So amen and hallelujah, thanking God's above. Take me to church with your love. Take me to church with your love. You took me down to the river, gave me a new start. It's different now with no sinners, breaking my heart, and I don't feel the hurt I used to be made of. 'Cause you take me to church without your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Sunday faith washing over me after the hardest night. You give me reason to believe it's alright even when it's not. We don't have it all, but we've got a lot. So amen, hallelujah, thanking God's above. Take me to church with your love. Take me to church, take me to church, take me to church with your love. Take me to church, walk me down to the river, give me a new start. It's different now, no sinners, breaking my heart.
Hope you guys enjoyed. I am actually losing my voice, so I'm not going to talk anymore, but thank you for sticking around. Like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!
Another minute, let me hold you. You might be late for work, that's okay. Every day I get to know you and all your
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am feeling pretty ambitious today. Today is Valentine's Day, but my husband is working late, so we have the whole day to just chill at home. We're gonna do homeschooling, we're gonna do cleaning, so I wanna try to film a cleaning video and then like a homeschool routine video. So if you see me in the same outfit, that's why I'm feeling a little ambitious. We'll see how that works out. I woke up with a headache, so I'm trying to drink some water, drink some coffee, get it out of my system, clean up, and take you guys with us. I hope you enjoy. And I promise it's the morning. That clock is going to be showing that time forever because we never change the batteries. I'm just keeping it up for decorative purposes until we get either batteries or a new clock because it's cracked at the bottom. So we are just keeping it up and it's fine. It works.
flaws and nothing to change. I love it when you wake.
I ended up getting all the duvet covers off and the pillowcases to wash, give it a little refresh. In the meantime, I'm putting away loads of laundry. I have another one in the washer and then another one in the dryer. So I'm going to be doing laundry all day, but in the meantime, I think it's no deep cleaning or anything, but we're just doing daily tasks and keeping up with the house today. Like I mentioned, I want to make another video with our homeschooling routine, so I'm juggling all that. And then my daughter woke up complaining of a tummy ache, so I am just praying it's not that bug where she's throwing up and everything, but we will see. Just take it easy today.
I know that every second you're gone, it's like heaven slipped away. You're the reason that I'm chasing. A smile like that can make no mistakes. I love it when you wake up, freckles with no makeup. I just wanna take up.
I ended up cleaning out the air vent and then cleaning up all this dust. You should have seen how packed in there it was. I am just shocked that it even built up so fast. But it was like clogged, so I used a Q-tip to scrape it down, and then I used a brush, and then it all just fell out. So it's fine now. I wiped it down afterward, but it was just such a, like flying down everywhere like a rain of dust.
Anybody else like you? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody else like you? Anybody else like you? I think I found an angel.
Moving on to our room. This room gets so dusty so fast. I wipe it like not even 2-3 days. It's horrible. And then right here between the bed, like the nightstand and the bed, it was just piled with dust and like I don't even know what it was. It was just like thick dust. And so I wiped that down real quick. I guess I just missed those spots since we don't see them until I take off the covers and everything and like wash everything. So I'm wiping it down, wiping down our mirrors, even the window. Like you can't see it on camera, but it had like little, I guess our doggy's little nose, because she likes to jump up and look out, and then Mila opens the window and her little handprints there. Just brushing everything down, not brushing, wiping everything down. Oh my goodness. So I told Mila to clean her room. This is her cleaning her room. She's not feeling too good right now. Her tummy hurts. So I need to do my mommy duty and pick it up myself because if she's feeling crummy, there's no way she'll be able to do anything either way. And I think the best thing I could do for her is have a clean room so she can just relax here, get better. So I'm going to tackle this mess right now.
I
Does anybody have any suggestions for getting Sharpie out of a white desk? I have Sharpie marks, I have paint marks, even markers, not the washable ones. So they are like caked on. I used the pink stuff. I used like that, I think it's called Ajax, that powder, and like with some Clorox and scrubbed it. And it would help a little bit, but then it would remove the actual paint from the desk. So I have no idea. Any tips? Let me know. Alrighty, it's not perfect, but it's better than it was. And I'm doing all her laundry, so it's nice and fresh and clean, but I think it's better picked up than what it was. Okay, I did say this clock isn't working, but now that I'm watching all these clips back, those things are moving. So I'm thinking there is a battery, it's just off because I never use it to tell time. And that time is definitely not right. Okay, I think we need either new batteries, a whole new clock, or our clock has a mind of its own because it's changing and moving drastically. So today's Valentine's Day, but I'm just gonna undecorate this Valentine's Day tree, and then a couple of days go and get St. Patrick's stuff since come over Valentine's Day. It's been on for over a month. I think it's safe to say that we celebrated to the fullest, and it's time for it to go. I think I'm gonna keep the pink, not on for St. Patrick's Day, but for like Easter when I do Easter tree. So I'm gonna put the light pinks together. And then the dark pinks, I think we'll use it, well, maybe next year or something. But other than that, all this stuff I'm just gonna take down and leave the white ornaments up because those are universal for all the holidays, I think. And I think this works. These were so cute. While I'm in this area, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this area down. I don't know if this is supposed to work. My neighbor gave me some of the stems. She trimmed hers down and it's supposed to make them grow when they're in the water. Well, I have those stems, but my daughter took the leaves and she put them in water. Does it work to make roots? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. We'll see if it works. But it's hers and she's very proud of it. But let's wipe this area down real quick. And then I think I'm gonna call it a day for cleaning and just go and cuddle with my baby because she's not feeling too good and just wants mommy to cuddle with her. And truth be told, I'm not feeling too motivated anymore to do any cleaning. It's hard when your child is not feeling good to be, you know, moving around doing anything and being productive when all you care about is their well-being and how they're feeling in the moment. So we scrapped the homeschooling day. We did history and we did handwriting and reading, and then she wasn't feeling too good. So we will do it another day. The rest of the like lessons and everything we'll just pick up whenever she's feeling better. But for today, I managed to do the bedding and all that, wipe some stuff down, undecorated this Valentine's tree. So I think that should be more than enough. And now we're just gonna take it easy. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you guys next time.
You're the reason
I hope you guys enjoyed this hour and a half of cleaning motivation, and I'll see you next time.